Hi everybody, it's Jessie from Om Yoga. Thanks for joining me today for a class of lateral bends. Let's get started in a seated meditation. Finding a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, or maybe legs extended out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine. Perhaps bringing the hands to the tops of the knees, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Start to connect pointer finger and thumb. Pointer finger representing individual consciousness. Thumb representing universal consciousness. Take a moment to tap into that powerful and symbolic connection between the two. Start to tap into the natural breath. Feel the low belly as it rises and falls. The diaphragm as it lifts and lowers in and out of its thoracic cage. The intake and outtake of breath in and out through the nose. As it softly warms that little triangle between the nose and the upper lip. As you start to bring your attention, your awareness to this breath, notice how it naturally starts to come a little bit deeper, a little bit wider, a little bit more full-bodied. Start to allow this breath to invite you to an inward space of meditation. As always, we utilize this breath as a tool to help calm the fluctuations, the cessations of our overactive minds. Take this time to transition from outside to in. And together we'll work to deepen the breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. 2 more rounds, just like that. Deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. Final round, deepest inhalation yet. Feel the full 5-quart capacity of your lungs, slight breath retention at the top. Huge exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Navel pulls in, breath retention at the bottom. Close the mouth, constrict the back of the throat. Start to allow the breath to glide over the vocal cords. Amping your way up to that Ujjayi Pranayama, the breath that we'll use throughout the course of the rest of this Vinyasa practice today. Take this opportunity to set an intention, dedication, or perhaps a mantra to help guide your practice. One more breath to seal it off and send it out. Next inhale, we'll reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a slight back bend. Exhale, lead with the heart, swan dive forward, palms face up. 2 more rounds, big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a slight back bend, lungs open. Exhale, lead with the heart, swan dive, fold forward. Final round, big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, spinal flexion. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a back bend. Exhale, lead with the heart, fold forward, palms face up, take a few breaths. Next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the right forearm down onto the mat. Big inhale, reach, roll, open through that left side body. Lengthening from the left outer hip, all the way down through the left fingertips. Work the bend out of the left elbow. See if you can lift your gaze up towards the ceiling. Bringing some movement into the shape. Take a big inhale. Exhale, draw left elbow towards the left knee, lengthening through the left side body. 2 more rounds. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, gaze up and underneath the left armpit. Exhale as you round down, left elbow towards right knee. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee, hold here, take a few breaths. One more cycle of breath here. Big inhale as you come back through to center, reach the arms up overhead, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, left forearm down to the mat. Big inhale, reach, roll, open through that right side. Creating space in the right side waist. Drawing a long line of energy from the right outer hip all the way through the right fingertips. Work the bend out of the right elbow, bringing some movement into this shape. Take a big inhale. Exhale, draw right elbow towards left knee, rounding in. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, lift your gaze. Second round, exhale, round down and in. Inhale as you open through the heart, the chest. Final time, exhale, right elbow, left knee, take a few breaths. Final cycle of breath here. Big inhale, come back through to center, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, press the palms together, seal it in. Come forward and through to hands and knees, find a tabletop pose. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Take some time, wag it out, swag it out from side to side. Perhaps looking left, perhaps looking right. Using this as a diagnostic to see what's going on in the outer hips, the low back, the shoulders, the neck. Now as you feel ready, you'll come back through to center. Actively press the ground away. Puff up that space in between the shoulder blades. Spinal mobilization, inhale, pick the chin up towards the ceiling, low back falls, tip up the tailbone. Exhale as you round the spine, tuck the chin, press into the palms. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find that back bend. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhales are our upward expanding motions, find length. Exhales, downward contracting motions, find depth. Take yourself through a few more full rounds up and down. Start to follow that beautiful pace and measure of your own breath, finding that internal rhythm, that internal flow. Allow the breath to become the metronome. Allow it to become the vehicle that guides you from one posture to the next. Tapping into this pranayama asana system, this breath movement connection. Therein lies that true power of your yoga practice. Take one more full round up and down. And after that final round, you'll softly utilize an in-breath to help return you back to neutral spine. Pressing the ground away one by one, step the feet to the back of the mat. Big inhale as you find plank. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. Energetically pressing through your heels. Your head is an extension of your cervical spine, so keeping it in one straight line. This means that your drishti, your gazeless gaze, is slightly beyond the short edge of the mat. Work to activate your yogic locks, your bandhas. Find the triangular muscles of the pelvic floor. It's an internal lift. Follow that engagement trajectory to the core center, navel pulls in towards the spine. 3 more of the deepest breaths that you've taken all day, igniting that Agni, that internal fire. Utilize your breath to stoke this fire, heating from within. 1 more huge inhalation. Exhale, slowly press the hips up and back. Contract in the core and arrive in your first downward facing dog. Take some time, pedal out the feet, sway the hips, shake the head. Whatever it is that you need to settle in. Ultimately, we find stillness in this dynamic posterior stretch. Even weight distribution between the hands and the feet, between right and left halves of the body. Close the eyes. I'd like you to visualize lengthening from the tip of your tailbone, your coccyx, vertebrae by vertebrae, down through the cervical vertebra, the nape of the neck. Let's all take a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. Surya Namaskara, letter A. Inhale, rise, press, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Step up right, then left. Top of the mat, forward standing fold. Straight legs or bent knees. Inhale to halfway rise, axial extension of your spine. Exhale, recommit, crown of the head to the mat. Root to rise, squeeze the inner thighs up like a zipper. Big inhale, arms extend up and overhead. Look up, reach up. Exhale, press the palms together, seal it in. Create your own resistance as you track the thumbs down to the sternum. Big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the right hand on the right thigh. Reach or open through that left side body. Straighten the arm, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms raised, come back up through to center. Reach a little higher. Exhale, left hand down left thigh. Reach or open through that right side body. Straighten the arm, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms raised, come back up through to center. Open through the heart, the chest. Slight back bend, lift from that sacral lumbar region. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to halfway rise, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away, step back right, then left. Inhale, find plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, draw right knee, right triceps, make contact. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, left knee, left triceps. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows and lower your chest halfway. Shoulders come in line with the elbows. Then lower the hips, big inhale, open through the heart, the chest. Find a back bend, lungs open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick up your right leg nice and high, spread thigh away from thigh. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack hip on top of hip, twist, gaze up and underneath that right armpit, so as stretch. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, flex the toes, neutral pelvis. Exhale, down the midline, curl the spine, use your strong core, step up. Stay on the back left toes. Bring both hands on top of that right thigh, use this to stabilize. Bring the hands to the hips, square them forward, quad engagement. Hands to the ribs, draw them in, lace the core up like a corset. Big inhale, reach the arms up overhead, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, external rotation, pivot and plant that left foot. Arms to a powerful T, 90-degree bend or less in the right knee. Inhale, slight reach forward, recruit the obliques, and then reverse your warrior. Right arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Exhale, bring the right forearm down to the right thigh. Use it as leverage to twist from the tail. Inhale as the left arm extends, bring the bicep by the ear. Exhale, left hand plants inside of the right foot. Pivot on the back left toes. Inhale as you wave the right arm high, stack your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, roll, stack to the outer edge of the left foot. The right foot steps back to meet it. Big inhale, arching through the hips, reaching active through the right fingertips. Exhale, right hand plants underneath the shoulder. Big inhale, press the ground away, find plank. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, lower your chest halfway. Dropping the hips, big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a back bend. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack hip on top of hip, twist, gaze up and underneath that left armpit. Inhale, come through center, square the hips, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, strong core, step up, stay on the back right toes. Both hands on top of that left thigh, use this to stabilize. Hands to the hips, slight tuck of the tailbone under. Hands to the ribs, draw them in. Big inhale, reach the arms up overhead, biceps frame the ears. Exhale, pivot and plant that right foot, arms come to a strong T, 90-degree bend or less in your front left knee. Inhale, slight reach, recruit the obliques and reverse, bring the left arm overhead, biceps frame the ear. Exhale, bring the left forearm down to the left thigh. Inhale as the right arm extends, find a long line of energy here. Exhale, right hand plants inside of the left foot, pivot on those back right toes. Big inhale, wave the left arm high, stacking your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, roll, stack on the outer edge of the right foot. Left foot steps to meet it. Big inhale, arching through the hips, reaching active through the left fingertips. Exhale, left hand plants underneath the shoulder. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, lower your chest halfway. Dropping the hips, inhale, find your degree of a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high. Exhale, bend, stack, twist, gaze up and underneath that left armpit. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, use your strong core to step up. Stay on the back right toes. Both hands on top of that left thigh, stabilize, quads engaged. Inhale, arms lift, stacking shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, pivot and plant that right foot, heel to arch alignment, arms to a powerful T, 90-degree bend in the left knee. Inhale, slight reach, use it to reverse, left arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Exhale, drop forearm to thigh, use it as leverage to twist from the tail. Inhale as the right arm extends, bring the bicep by the ear. Exhale, the right hand plants down, pivot on the back right toes. Inhale, wave the left arm high, stack shoulders as you twist. Exhale, roll, stack to the outer edge of the right foot. Left foot steps to meet it. Big inhale, arching through the hips, reaching active through the left fingertips. Exhale, left hand plants underneath the shoulder. Big inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, lower your chest halfway. Lower the hips, inhale, find your degree of a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. You can now pause this video and take 2 more rounds of this flow on your own. When you're ready to restart, we'll join at the top of the mat for Surya Namaskara, letter B. Starting now with Surya Namaskara, letter B. Bring the big toes to touch, put a micro bend into the knees, lower your seat. Big inhale, arms lift, gaze beyond the fingertips. Exhale, slowly hook and twist, left elbow outside of right knee, retain the breath, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale as you come back through to center, slight tuck of the tailbone under. Exhale, hook right elbow outside of left thigh, retain the breath as you take your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale as you come back through to center, navel pulls in. Exhale, lead with the heart, hinge at the hips, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back right, then left. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, draw right knee, left tricep, cross the midline. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga dandasana, elbows adduct in. Lower the hips. Inhale, find your degree of a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for 3-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, step the right foot up. Stay on the back left toes. Big inhale, 1 breath, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, send the right arm back behind you as you open and twist, arms in one plane. Inhale, reach forward with the left arm. Exhale, drop the right hand down to the left thigh. Big inhale as you create space in the left side waist. To the back of the mat, exhale, arms come through a powerful T. Put a 90-degree bend or less in your left knee. Inhale, slight reach. Use it to reverse. Left arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Exhale, cartwheel in. The left hand reaches for the back left corner. Shift weight into the left foot. Big inhale, work to stack your hips and shoulders. Flex the back right toes. Exhale, the right hand plants as you scoop the right knee behind the left, get really low. Big inhale, wave the left arm high. Exhale, the left hand plants. Inhale, right leg lifts, nose to left knee, standing split, thigh away from thigh. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga dandasana, elbows adduct in. Lower the hips, inhale, find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for 3-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, curl the spine, strong core, step up. Stay on the back right toes. Big inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, send the left arm back behind you as you find a twist, arms in one plane. Inhale, reach as far as you can with the right hand. Exhale, lower the left hand to the right thigh. Inhale, right arm swims, creating space in the right side waist. To the front of the mat, exhale, arms come through a powerful T. 90-degree bend or less in that right knee, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, slight reach. Use it to reverse, right arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Cartwheel in, exhale, right hand reaches for that top right corner. Shift the weight into the right foot. Big inhale, left arm, left leg high, stack your hips and shoulders, half moon. Exhale, left hand in the mat as you scoop the left knee behind the right, get really low. Inhale, wave the right arm high, stacking your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale, left leg lifts, teeter, nose to right knee, standing split, thigh away from thigh. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest halfway. Inhale, find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog, come home. Deepen the breath. Reset, reconnect. Prepared to begin again. Next, inhale, rise, press, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step left, then right. Top of the mat, forward, standing fold, release the weight of the head. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, recommit, crown of the head to the mat. Big toes together, micro bend to the knees, lower the seat. Inhale, arms reach, gaze lifts. Exhale, slowly hook and twist. Left elbow outside of right thigh. Retain the breath as you gaze over your right shoulder. Big inhale, come back through to center, navel pulls in. Exhale, hook, right elbow outside of left thigh. Retain the breath, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale as you come back through to center, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, lead with the heart, hinge the hips, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back left, then right. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick it up nice and high, three-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, step up. Stay on the back left toes. Quads engaged, inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, gaze beyond the fingertips. Exhale, send the right arm back behind you, open and twist, arms in one plane. Inhale, reach forward with the left arm. Exhale, drop the right hand to the left thigh. Inhale, left arm swims, create space in the left side waist. To the back of the mat, exhale, arms come through a powerful T. 90-degree bend or less in that left knee. Inhale, slight reach. Use it to reverse. Left arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Cartwheel in, exhale, left hand reaches for that back left corner. Shift the weight. Big inhale, right arm, right leg high, stack your hips and shoulders, half moon. Exhale, the right hand on the mat, scoop the right knee behind the left, get really low. Inhale, wave the left arm high, stack shoulders as you twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right leg lifts, teeter, nose to left knee, standing split. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high. Exhale, down the midline, curl the spine, step up. Stay on the back right toes. Big inhale, use the core to lift as you stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, send the left arm back behind you, find a twist, arms in one plane. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, drop the left hand to the right thigh. Inhale as the right arm extends, gaze over your left shoulder. To the top of the mat, exhale, arms come through a powerful T. 90-degree bend or less in that front right knee. Inhale, slight reach. Use it to reverse, right arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Cartwheel in, exhale, right hand reaches for that top right corner. Shift the weight. Inhale, left arm, left leg high, stack your hips and shoulders, half moon. Exhale, left hand in the mat, scoop the left knee behind the right, get really low. Inhale, wave the right arm high, stack your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left leg lifts, teeter, nose to right knee, standing split. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, find that back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract. Down dog, come home. Deepen the breath. You can now pause this video and take 2 rounds on your own. Afterwards, we'll meet on the seat. Meeting on the seat, step the feet in by the sits bones. Bring the hands to the front of the shins and work to lengthen through the spine. Seated cat-cows, big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a back bend. Exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, round, down, and in. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open through the heart, the chest, the pecs. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Final round, inhale, find your back bend, heart open. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come back to spinal extension, work to lengthen. Exhale, shift the weight into the seat. Maybe bring the hands behind the thighs. Inhale, work to rise into your boat pose. Squeeze, magnetize the inner thighs. Draw everything in towards the midline, the meridian center of the body. Perhaps reach the hands out towards the feet. Stay open through the heart, the chest, active through the fingers. 3 deep breaths. Bringing some movement into this. Inhale, drop down, eyes in line with the toes. Exhale as you come back up to boat. 2 more rounds. Inhale, drop it down, eyes in line with the toes. Exhale, strong core, back up to boat. Final round. Inhale, drop it down, eyes in line with the toes. Exhale, lift back up to your boat. Hug the knees into the chest and roll it onto your back. Roll side to side, massage your low lumbar spine. Coming in for a counter pose, plant the feet by the sits bones, forearms by the side. Press weight into the feet, weight into the forearms. Inhale as you lift your hips up nice and high. Maybe roll the shoulders underneath the body, maybe interlace the hands underneath the hips, and then use those inner hip adductors, squeeze the inner thighs, draw everything in towards the midline. Try not to overactivate the glutes. Take one more big inhale as you lift, and exhale vertebrae by vertebrae, lower back down. Extending the legs out. Inhale as you reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're gonna take a side bend over to the right. Take both feet over to the right side. Perhaps cross the left ankle over top the right to provide an anchor. And bring both arms over to the right side of the mat as you find a lateral bend. Work to keep a neutral pelvis on the mat. Work to keep both scapula, both shoulder blades rooted on the mat. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can grab for opposite elbows and perhaps take the gaze up and underneath the left armpit. Take a few breaths. Enjoy this side body stretch, creating space in the left side waist. And now that you've been here for a moment, see if you can find that extra ½ inch of length, and as a result, perhaps that extra ½ inch of depth. Give it one more cycle of breath. And when you're ready, inhale, slowly come back through to center. Regain symmetry of the body. Shake it out however you need, and prepare to change sides. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. To the left, we'll find that side bend. Exhaling, bring both feet over to the left corner. Maybe cross the right ankle over top the left to provide an anchor. Bring both hands over to the left side. Again, you want to keep a neutral pelvis, sacrum flat on the mat. Work to keep both shoulder blades, both scapula rooted on the mat. For a deeper stretch, maybe bend the elbows and take your gaze up and underneath the right armpit. Working to create space in the right side waist. Drawing the rib cage away from the pelvis. Tapping into the space in between the ribs as you expand that intercostal cartilage. Now that you've been here for a moment, see if you can find that extra ½ inch of length, and as a result, perhaps that extra ½ inch of depth. Give it one more cycle of breath. Next inhale, you'll work to come back through to center. Regain symmetry. Big inhale, reach the arms up overhead, point down through to the toes. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Grab for the inner outsides of the feet and take a happy baby. Again, massage that low lumbar spine, stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, cooling the body down, preparing it for rest. When you're ready, you'll begin to extend the right foot to the right corner, the left foot to the left corner. Allow the arms to fall comfortably beside you, palms face up towards the ceiling. As an acceptance of this practice, this journey, this beautiful energy, take a moment to let it wash over you. Take rest, Savasana, finding that sweet space between sleep and meditation. Allow the central nervous system to decompress and find integration of these new neural pathways. Take rest.